Hey y'all, welcome back to another Wind Down Wednesday. My name is Alex. Big shout out to NEA, the SCEA, and to CEWL for giving us this platform for us to just be able to unwind and relax. Today I'm going to do our practice on the ground with the assistance of 2 blocks. So if you have some blocks, I'd go ahead and grab them out. If you don't have blocks, then maybe use some pillows, something to give you a little bit of more support. We're just going to go over a couple of postures that you could do maybe before bed to help you unwind, or if you're just in the middle of the day and you're like, I could use 5-10 minutes to just get into a deep stretch. But let's start off in a seated posture. You can sit however you like, maybe crisscross applesauce. And we're just going to start off with 3 deep breaths. So maybe close your eyes if you feel comfortable. I like to have my palms up to receive something new. Let's inhale deeply in through our nose. Exhale out our mouth. One more time, take it all in. Let it go. One more, breathe in. And breathe out. Awesome. Let's start off by just giving our wrists a nice rotation. So rotating our wrists, our hands going one direction, and then the other direction. Wiggle the fingers. I like to scrunch my hands up into fists and moving them up and down, then side to side. Just starting to loosen them up. Let's do the same thing with our head. Let's make some circles. They can be as big or as little as you'd like. And then reverse the direction. Just to release all that stress, that tension that we hold. And then let's pause back at center. Let's move our head up and down as if to say yes. I love to think of it as our way of saying yes. Say yes to the things that bring you joy, that bring you fulfillment, that bring you love and happiness. And then pausing back at center. Now let's move our head left to right. No, as if to say no. No is such a powerful statement. You can say it when you don't want to do something. We are in a society that always says that we have to say yes, right? Well, you don't have to say yes to everything. You can say no. Pausing back at center. Now let's inhale, bring your shoulders all the way up and scrunch your face while you're at it. Breathe in a little more, and release. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, bring your shoulders up. Breathe in a little more. Exhale. Great job. We're going to go ahead and shift on over to a tabletop position. So our hands are under our shoulders. Our knees are hip width apart. And we're going to just do a few cat-cows. So as you inhale, drop your belly, lift your head up. Maybe smile. And as you exhale, bring your chin to your chest, round through your back so that you look like a Halloween cat. Inhale, lift. Drop your belly, lift your head. Exhale, chin to chest, round through the back. Let's take one more. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your head. Exhale, chin to chest, round through the back. Awesome. Now we're going to gently lower down to our bellies. And we're going to use our blocks here to give us some support. So we're going to put the blocks under our forearms. And our forearms are going to gently, it's going to be slightly like in front of us, in front of our armpits. The goal here is to keep that upper body lifted. So my head, upper body is lifted, while the rest of my body, as you can see, is on the ground. Now you can explore this pose. It's called Sphinx. You can explore this by adjusting the width of your arms. So maybe bringing your arms wider apart so that you're lower to the ground. Maybe bringing your arms more forward. You're not gonna have to like bend your back up as much. You might feel it more in your upper back versus the closer your arms are, your middle. You might feel it be more intense. But it's your body. Explore, notice, take inventory, because your body might want something deep or it might want something gentle, right? So you can hold this pose for a minute and a half. You could hold it up for up to 3 minutes if you'd like. But I'm gonna hold it here for just one more breath. Let's take a deep breath in. And with your exhale, gently lowering down. Maybe bend into your knees, swing them side to side. Gently roll over to your side. Pause for a breath here. And then all the way back onto your back. Next thing I'd like to show you with your block is supported bridge. So, the block can be placed right under your sit bones. So, as I lay on my back, I'm going to bend into my knees, and I'm going to lift my hips up towards the sky. I'm going to place this block right under like my tailbone. Just feeling, listening to my body, noticing where it might feel the most comfortable. For me, it's just about right here. And then you have options here. So you can keep your knees bent, or you can begin to lengthen out your legs so that you are laying down. You're essentially laying down with the block under your tailbone. And the cool thing about blocks is that they have different settings, right? So I can adjust the height so that I'm in a higher position. Maybe I want something a little deeper. And I don't have to extend the legs either. I can keep my legs bent or experiment by stretching out one leg and then switching legs. Totally up to you. I recommend holding this for like, I don't know, 2-3 minutes. But I'm going to stay here for just one more breath. And on your next exhale, maybe shift your weight so that the block is on its lowest setting. I'm going to keep it like right under my sit bones, but I'm going to lift my legs up towards the sky. So now we have like supported waterfall. So now my legs are in the air. It's a nice change of direction with blood flow. It can feel really nice. You can also just put your legs up a physical wall. That would feel really nice too. But maybe holding that for a minute. And those are just some ways that you can use your blocks to help you unwind and de-stress. So a little different today. Our video is a little different today. I really just wanted to give you a few options as to what you could do with your blocks. If you'd like to join me just for maybe 3 breaths together, sitting back in that comfortable position as you inhale, lengthening up through the spine, as you exhale to relax, all right? Let's inhale. Exhale to relax. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Again, thanks for joining me. I hope you were able to find some useful tips for your blocks. Again, this was Yoga with Alex. Join me every Wednesday for some tips on how to wind down. And again, shout out to the NEA, the SCEA, and to CEWL for giving us this platform. See you next week.